Welcome to the school gym for the third place game. I am Jordan Getty. With me is Dan Fontana. We have a matchup today between Families of Faith Christian Academy, the Eagles, versus the Defenders of Heritage Christian School. Both these teams coming off overtime losses. Neither of them probably wanted to be here, but they're both here after overtime losses. What's the key, Coach?
Well, obviously, both these teams came to this tournament with the goal of winning a championship. That's not there now.
Right.
But what they can do is play for what's in front of them, and that's a third place trophy.
Yep.
Which is nothing to hang your head about. I'd like to see which team's going to respond first.
Yep.
Heritage got down big in their first two games. Won the first game, lost the second game.
Yep.
So we'll see how they respond. Same with FOFCA. We've got two real good players here. For FOFCA, we have Tyrese Adams, and for Heritage, you got Aaron Regneris, who they've both been balling out throughout this tournament. But obviously, it's not a one-man game; it's a team sport. So, see which team can start fast, and should have a good one.
Tyrese Adams, to this point, averaging 28.5 points in his first two games. Heritage controls off the tip. Working it inside, number 21, Ryan Regneris, can't get it to fall. Missed offensive rebound, and we have a travel on FOFCA. Unable to control the rebound and then stay on his feet.
That's something we're going to have to watch. Heritage got length at every single position. Definitely taller than the overall of FOFCA. So
Yep. Turnover on the inbounds pass. Tyrese Adams controls, walks right into a three, long, and FOFCA controls the rebound. If you are Heritage, you're probably going to be okay with anyone not named Tyrese Adams holding the ball, correct?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously he's a playmaker. He's their best player. You see the drive and dish there by him. But the length from Heritage is definitely going to be a problem for FOFCA.
On cue, Tyrese Adams drives and draws the foul. That foul's on number 24, Aaron Regneris. That could prove large.
Heritage is getting some foul trouble towards the end. Obviously, their game went to overtime. They had a couple players foul out in that game.
Yep.
So also something to keep an eye on. Neither team goes deep into their bench for extended minutes.
Tyrese takes the three from the top, can't get it to go. Heritage controls the rebound. Looks to push it a little bit. Nice pass underneath. Up top to Aaron Regneris. No good. Tyrese Adams controls the rebound. And he's going to set something up.
Shot's a little short to start for both teams. Obviously, this is their second game today,
Yep.
so let's see who's got fresher legs
Yep.
as they go on.
Number 32 for FOFCA. Can't get it to fall from the corner. Number 32 is Luke Grevin.
I called one of their games earlier today, and he's a good shooter from three.
He made 5 in their earlier game, had 19 points, 15 of those from three-point land, so that's how he gets you. Number 13 for Heritage, Ivan Smith, can't get it to fall. FOFCA controls. Luke Grevin can't get it to go on this end, and Heritage is going to walk it up. Number 24, Aaron Regneris controls. A little bit of a 3-2, it looks like, from FOFCA. Saying, we'll make you beat us from outside. Works to the middle, very nicely done. Can't get it to fall, though. Tyrese Adams can't get the transition bucket to go. And Aaron Regneris tries to push, takes 1 too many steps. That's a turnover. Number 1 for FOFCA, Noah Robinson checking in. Number 32, Luke Grevin, heads to the bench. A little bit of pressure here from Heritage.
This is what I expected to see from Heritage. Sooner rather than later, until Nelson comes out, their length is just so bothersome for any team, let alone a team with this much of a size difference.
And the desired result there for Heritage, turnover. Aaron Regneris takes it all the way, can't get it to fall.
Good contest there by Adams.
Very nice block by number 13, Ivan Smits on number 0.
Love to see that hustle. He was behind the play, but caught up and was able to block it out of bounds.
Yep.
Who wants it more?
Number 32 back in for FOFCA. Can't get it to go. Scrum for the loose ball, and it's going to head to Heritage.
Love to see the energy and effort so far in this game. It's there.
Yep.
Shots, like we mentioned, a little bit short, but the energy and effort still there.
Right.
It's always good to see.
Yep, absolutely. Turnover for Heritage. And
late call, but
yeah,
the right
the
call.
right call.
Better late.
Exactly. That, however,
Yeah.
interesting. On number 24, Aaron Regneris. He's going to go to the bench with 2. He's done, you're going to assume, at least for the quarter, maybe into the second quarter, so we'll see how that shakes down.
Got number 24, a Heritage in the game. That is Andrew Regneris, as well as number 23, Alex Hopoff.
FOFCA trying to work it inside. Can't get it open.
It's the one guy on the team that does have size.
Yep.
Huizinga.
Oh, nice. Good move. Gets right to the free throw line for a little jumper. Can't get it to fall. Nobody has taken the lid off the rim yet.
Contrary to what you might believe, this is not first person to score wins. No, both, like I said, both teams went to overtime.
Right.
They got to be exhausted.
This is what you would expect. Number 13 for Heritage gets it to go. That is Ivan Smits with the quick 2.
Nice left-hand floater.
Nope. And push. Very nice push by FOFCA. If you're going against size, you want to go before that gets set, and that's exactly what just happened.
Good pass by
nice
Saltzman there.
What's that?
Good pass by Saltzman to find the cutting for Robinson.
Loose ball. And it's going to be a foul. Loose ball foul on number 0 for FOFCA, Carter Saltzman. Good hustle.
It's going to be Carter's first. Got some rotating players here. Now we got number 22 for Heritage. That is Hunter Regneris in the game.
And number 4 for FOFCA, that is Sam Niles. Turnover Heritage, FOFCA basketball. Pressure set back up. Very nicely done. Can't dribble through it. Got to pass. Very nice work.
It's a good rebound there by the 6'4" sophomore, Sam Niles. Got fouled going back up for 2. It's one thing you got to do if you're FOFCA. You got to keep your eyes up the court. Huizinga had an open man underneath the basket. Just didn't see him that time.
Niles cannot get the first to go. In their previous games, FOFCA has shot 89% from the free throw line and 50% from the free throw line. So, which team shows up today? Niles gets the second one to go. FOFCA with an early 3-2 lead. A little pressure of their own. And instant results. Gets a turnover. Luke Grevin steals it and puts it in for 2. 5-2 FOFCA lead. And he's, nose for the basketball. He steals it again. Luke Grevin.
Senior guard all over the court.
Man alive.
I didn't see that from FOFCA in their first game. I'm not sure if they did this press in the second game, but they pulled that out here and got two back turnovers.
Yep. Sometimes it's not even necessarily how good your press is. It's exactly when you use it.
No, I think
very
it's
well done.
By surprise.
He set it up during the free throws, and that worked out exactly like he wanted it to. Turnover there for FOFCA, and we are going to have a quick timeout, a 30-second timeout for Heritage, and we are going to take a break. We'll be right back here on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, and welcome back after that quick timeout. Heritage drew it up. Got to get their press break set up as it's still FOFCA's still applying pressure, and they get successfully this time.
Man, Grevin's all over the place with his hands, man.
Yep.
Another knock away.
Nice pass. Oh, Adams can't get it to go. Heritage back the other way.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that's not going to happen too often.
No.
Adams doesn't generally miss those layups.
No. Number 13 for Heritage can't get the 3 to go.
Oh, can't leave him
Adams
open.
to Grevin in the corner. Good look. Good look. Can't get it to go though.
I'm telling you, if he keeps getting those looks, it's going to be a long day for Heritage.
Good hustle by Tyrese Adams to knock it loose in transition. We have 2 subs coming in for FOFCA. Number 0, that is Carter Saltzman, and number 14, Michael Tatum.
Just because I said that, the teams don't go to the bench too
I was
often.
thinking that exact same thing.
But with the
Coach was like, all right,
overtime,
I'll put 9 guys in the first quarter.
got to get some fresh legs out there, I guess.
Yep.
I've been impressed with FOFCA's ability to rebound and miss shots so early on here.
Yep.
And it's not just fun from their 6'5" big either, though. It's good team rebounding early on.
Heritage that time did a nice job working it around the zone. Woo. Oh my. Nice steal there by Heritage. Might have gotten away with a little bit of a travel, but it's not a travel if they don't call it, you know?
True.
Heritage working it around. Baseline drive from number 20. Back up to number 10. Can't get the long shot to go, and FOFCA controls it. Number 23 for FOFCA. Justin Huizinga gets it to go off the glass. 15 seconds here left in the first quarter. FOFCA up by 3.
Heritage will shoot the 3 if it's there, but they really love to drive and get down in the paint.
And Heritage cannot get the 3 to fall at the end of the first quarter. Low scoring, but that's to be expected with 2 teams playing their 3rd game in 2 days, both of which were in overtime in their last game. FOFCA leads 7-4 at the end of the first quarter. We will be right back in just a second with the second quarter. All right, welcome back for the second quarter here. FOFCA leading 7-4. Quick adjustments for each team. Daniel, go.
If you're Heritage, I mean, there's not much I think they need to do differently because they're getting good looks, they're getting good shots, they're not falling right now. FOFCA, quite frankly, played a great first quarter, handled the pressure relatively well, able to get a couple steals with a surprise press of their own.
Nope. Nice putback by number 23 for FOFCA, Justin Huizinga. Interesting, FOFCA leads 9-4. I don't believe Tyrese Adams has scored yet.
No.
So that's
what happens when you highlight a player before the game.
Yep.
The announcer's jinx.
Exactly.
Cold to start. But no, for those of you that are listening, feel free to drop a comment on the live stream. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. I'll tell you what, Luke Grevin, man, that's got to be, what, steal number 4?
Oh, yeah, yes. Yep, absolutely.
Crafty veteran.
Yep. First to the floor. Tyrese Adams. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. On point. Quick 2 for number 2. And they're going to set up the pressure again. Aaron Regneris back in the game, playing with 2 fouls.
Coach trusts the senior.
Yep.
And I mean, this is nothing new for Heritage. They're down 12-0 to CLA. Came back to win that game. They're down 9-0 against Hammond.
Yep.
Forced overtime in that game. So this is not something you want as a coach to play from behind. But his team has proven that they can come back from that, and I'm sure that's what he talked about at the end of the first quarter.
Yep. Number 10 for Heritage gets to the line. Eric Zanstra, shooting 2.
Got a couple subs ready to check in. Sam Niles for FOFCA, Smits for Heritage, and is that Robinson? Noah Robinson back in the game for FOFCA as well, as Luke Grevin gets a seat on the bench along with Huzinga, and I'm guessing they're not going to be there very long.
Yep. Yeah. Might be able to keep track of this one with seconds rather than minutes for those 2. Heritage, the pressure of their own. Tyrese Adams dribbles around it to the right side, and that's going to be a jump ball in the corner here. That's going to go back towards Heritage.
Who says basketball is not a friendly game?
Yeah.
It's a bear hug there.
Heritage pushes it up. Swings it around, number 24, inside to 13, Smits. Back to 24. Working it around. Heritage seems like they're completely content just passing it around the perimeter, Finally, they'll find their shot inside. They don't care. There's no shot clock, and they know it. They're just going to sit there and pass it around until they get a shot that's good for them.
The more you pass it around, the more you force the defense to work.
Yep.
Ooh. Nice cross by Maxey with the
my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You're not supposed to be able to break a press like that, but he did.
And the other guy's nowhere to be there in the right spot, ready for a pass.
That's the other way to break a press. Just pass right through. That was beautiful. Very well done by Heritage. 13-10 here. The scoring's picked up significantly into the second quarter. FOFCA can't get the shot to fall. Ivan Smits with the rebound. He's going to push it a little bit up. Finds 24, Aaron Regneris for the 3 from the left side. No good. Smits corrals the rebound. Goes up with the left hand. Can't get it to fall. FOFCA back the other way. Nice pass from number 0. Finding Tyrese Adams for 2.
I tell you what, they turn missed shots into fast break opportunities real quick.
Yep.
Grevin and Huzinga ready to check back into the game as well. Next dead ball.
Number 24, Heritage. That is Andrew Regneris. Gets the little 18-foot jumper to go.
We mentioned dead legs, but I think both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness,
what
that's
a dime.
Oh, my goodness. Great pass by Tyrese Adams, finding number 20, Justin Morris for the easy 2. 17-12.
That's a lot of good looks for FOFCA off Heritage press to see how long Heritage sticks with it.
Yep.
FOFCA, on the other hand, dropped off their press on that possession.
Smits can't get it to go. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2.
Bucket.
That's insane.
Yeah.
2 passes, 2 dribbles, 2 points. FOFCA up 19-12.
One way to stop a fast break is generally hit a bucket. If Heritage can do that, I like their chances setting up their defense.
Yep. Andrew Regneris can't get it to go, but number 22, Hunter Regneris, got his back.
Affair.
It is a family affair. FOFCA working it up. And out of bounds off of Heritage.
Tell you what, Aaron Regneris there's got to be careful. That was clean.
Yep.
But if a ref decides he sees a swipe at the ball and wants to call the third foul, there's
done for the half.
Not much you can do about it.
Right. Subs in everywhere. Lots of them.
Robinson back in for FOFCA. Sam Niles hits the bench. And we got number 12 in for Heritage. That is Edison Azensha.
Tyrese Adams working on number 24, Aaron Regneris.
Think about driving if I'm Adams on this possession with
Exactly.
Regneris with 2 fouls. He's going to call for a double screen up top.
Adams takes the three, can't get it to go. Rebound Heritage, and Aaron Regneris controlling, looking to push a little bit. Good pass to Edison, just in the game. Inside to Smits. Good look, can't get it to go.
Big boy board.
Nope. Adams pushing in transition. Oh! Tried the little between the legs drop off to Luke Grevin, and Luke Grevin was not there.
One of the few times they haven't been on the same page in this game.
Yep.
I really am impressed with the scrappiness of FOFCA's defense. Obviously quite outsized other than Huizinga. And they're holding their own as Niles is going to come back into the game to get Robinson. So a little bit better on the size chart.
Yeah, you got to wonder. Their first game, FOFCA scored 82 points. Their second game, they scored 40 points. So this pace favors the high-scoring version of FOFCA that showed up in the first game. You got to wonder if that was part of their plan going into it. Is let's get out and move a little bit. They've had great results so far in the second quarter. Tyrese Adams. Oh.
It's one of those where I don't like it, just speaking personally, but the ref waited for the ball to go in.
Yep.
If it went in, he was not going to call it.
Correct.
It did not go in. He called it. It appeared very late.
Yep.
Which it was late.
And now Aaron Regneris picks up his third.
Yeah.
And he's done for the half, you would assume. Number 23 checking in after this shot for Heritage. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's going to take 24's spot.
I don't think you went out on a limb on there. I think you went out on a branch.
Yeah. It's a pretty solid log even, you know.
Adams shaking his head after the missed free throw.
Yeah.
Not a fan of missed free throws.
They're free for a reason, allegedly. The pressure here from FOFCA.
Yep, back in the press.
Yep.
Honestly,
Probably definitely not a coincidence that as soon as Regneris leaves, they're going to put it back on.
Yep.
Number 23, fresh into the game for Heritage, though. Picks up the, draws the foul, and he's going to take two. Relatively low, I suppose. Foul is reset in the quarter now. So
newfangled
things.
regulations.
First one falls for number 23, Alex Opoff.
He had 6 points against Heritage against CLA in their first game.
Okay.
Was held scoreless against Hammond, but gets on the board with 2 free throws here.
Yep.
Any production you get while Regneris is on the bench is a big help.
Yes.
And much welcome as Niles is open down low, wants the ball, claps, doesn't get it. Floater. I love that shot.
Yep. FOFCA right now is making this press break thing look a lot easier than it actually is. Heritage comes back the other way, cannot get it to fall.
They're getting good looks.
Yep, they are, absolutely. FOFCA pushes again before the pressure can get set up. Adams back to Grevin. Grevin can't get it to fall.
He looked at his hand after that one like,
you let me down.
and true. I mean, he had 5 threes in his last game. Or one of the games they played today, I guess.
Adams grimacing a little bit.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of a something down here. Oh, and out in transition. Can't save the loose ball. I have no idea what happened. I think he threw it off.
Tracked him down.
12.
Number 12, yeah, that's correct. Guessing that didn't feel so
good. Neither guy won that one. They both lost. All right, we are going to take a break here. We have a full timeout for FOFCA. FOFCA leads 22-18. We'll be right back on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, welcome back to the school gym. 1:23 left to go in the first half. FOFCA up by 4. If you're Heritage, what's your goal for the next 1 minute and 23 seconds with presumably your best player on the bench for the rest of it?
Hold serve, possibly take the lead. I think that'd be big for them. They're down at the end of the first, just to have a lead. Both teams playing much better than they were in the first quarter.
Yep. 7-4 was the score at the end of the first quarter, so significantly more scoring here. Got the legs underneath them. Good cut inside. Very nice pass. Oh, can't get it to fall though.
Great play out of the timeout, thrown up there by FOFCA.
Yep, beautiful.
Didn't get the end result they wanted.
Oh, look who it is. Luke Grevins on the floor again.
Oh, look at this. He just knocked it away again.
Oh, and he draws the loose ball foul. I love it. I absolutely love it.
So
Picks the ball up, gives it to the ref, says, let's go do it again. I love it. That's
no
incredible.
nonsense. Number 10 for Heritage checking back into the game. That is Eric Zanstra, 5'11" junior.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tyrese Adams not in a hurry. Looks pretty content to just hang on to the ball. Let's see how that works out for him.
Ooh, refs count.
Yep. I don't think Tyrese knew that.
Yeah. I heard his coach screaming, he's counting, but I don't think Tyrese heard it.
Yep, nope. I don't think he had any idea. 36 seconds left. Heritage gains possession. Tyrese Adams not too happy about that. He's going to try and get the ball right back. Edison takes the shot and gets fouled up top by number 20 for FOFCA. That is Justin Morris. I believe it's his first.
Appears you'd be correct.
Yeesh. Edison can't get the first to go. Edison Zanstra in the last game went 2 of 3 from the line. Went 4 of 4. Reading is hard, as it turns out. Gets the second to go. 3-point game with 27 seconds left.
I'm assuming they're going to hold for one shot here. Interesting. Adams goes to the bench for the final 20 seconds.
If you look at his minutes in each of their first 2 games, he played steal by Heritage, quick 2. Tyrese Adams played 35 minutes and 48 seconds of one of their games, so he got himself 12 seconds of rest. FOFCA controlling, 2 seconds, 1, gets the shot up, not gonna fall, and it is a 1-point game. After all that, 1-point game. 22-21, FOFCA with the lead, and we will take a few minutes and be right back with the second half here on Eagles Sports Network. What sticks out of the stat sheet?
Well, before I get to the
Yes.
the reason we're here, which is breaking the press
Yep.
and getting good looks out of it.
Yep. One of the bigger numbers that sticks out to me, 2 of them, 10 turnovers for Heritage in the first half. I can promise you that's not something the coaches thrilled about, and I would say the vast majority of those came in that little period of time where FOFCA started to throw some pressure at them.
Yeah, I think that definitely caught them by surprise for sure.
And then 3 is the number of fouls for Aaron Regnerus. That's going to loom very large here in the second half. He starts the half. There he is, hiding. But I found him. He's there.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're going to keep him. It looks like Heritage has gone to potentially poked away by Regnerus.
Yep. A little bit of a zone, and they get a turnover quick.
I think that's what some coaches will do to hide a guy who has is in foul trouble, I should say. Tuck him in the back of the zone.
Yep. Regnerus swings it around, and the wall can't really see.
Who else? Luke Grevin.
Luke Grevin. Oh, man. The man is everywhere.
On the floor, he's going to get it.
Correct.
4 steals in the first half.
Yes.
Didn't contribute a ton on offense, just hit 1 shot, but those 4 steals turned into a lot of fast break points for FOFCA.
Yep.
As number 10 for Heritage, that is Eric Zanstra, picks up his first foul.
Tyrese Adams lobs it in to number 23, Justin Huizinga. Can't get it to fall.
That's one I think he should have came down with, caught, and then gathered and gone up.
Yes.
He was a little off balance when he shot that.
Correct. Oh, Luke Grevin almost steals it again. Number 21 for Heritage, Ryan Regnerus drives in, hits the bucket, and gets the foul call.
I believe that is Heritage's first lead since 2-0.
Yes, that is correct. 23-22.
Again, we mentioned that they got down in the 2 games they played previously, were able to fight back and make a game of it. Sent the 1 game to overtime and won the other game handedly. Again, not the way you want to play, but
right. It's not a trait that you want to have, but it's a good trait to have because you're gonna fall behind.
Yep.
Tyrese Adams pushes it up. Luke Grevin controlling, left-handed dribble. Oh, nice little move inside. Can't get it to fall. And number 12, Edison, pushes it up. Swings to Aaron Regnerus on the left side. Good dump inside for number 13, Ivan Smits. Can't get the bunny to go.
Mr. Hustle himself, Smits there, comes up with the loose ball.
Yep. Ryan Regnerus to Edison in the corner. Edison can't get it to fall. Luke Grevin, surprise, surprise, comes out with the ball and proceeds to turn it over, but picks up a foul. Looked like he poked it free.
You didn't think it was a foul? I didn't think it was a foul.
I'm not the ref.
Most of the fans didn't think it was a foul. And does that matter?
No. Because the one person whose opinion matters thought it was a foul. I wish they would just crowdsource fouls, you know.
Home court advantage in the realest sense.
Oh, man.
Stick around after this game, guys. Championship game between Hammond and Lakecrest comes up right after this. We do thank you for joining us.
Number 21, Ryan Regnerus, with all of the Heritage points thus far this half, hits the 3 from the corner. 4-point Heritage lead. 26-22. Ooh. Tyrese Adams drives in, gets blocked, but teammate picks it up, puts it right in. 26-20.
Good hustle there by the sophomore, Nathan Colin. Picking up the loose ball and laying it in. Good minutes for him here to start. FOFCA appears to be in a 3-2 or matching 1-2-2 potentially.
Yep. Good dump inside. That's where you want to beat the zone. Edison can't get it to go, but Ivan Smits cleans it up.
I'm going to give him a nickname, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Cleaning up those boards,
like
offensively, defensively. Good put back there by him.
Like it. Tyrese Adams swings it to Justin Noah Robinson. See?
I'm sure there's a Justin Robinson
Yeah,
somewhere.
there's probably a few. Justin, the real Justin, Huizinga, hits the 2.
Nice touch
little
there
turnaround.
Yeah. Man,
28-26, Heritage lead. Working it around to Ryan Regnerus.
swings it to Aaron Regneris.
Man, they moved the ball on the offensive end.
Oh, golly.
What was the call?
Jump ball, I believe, was the call. So it's going to stay here.
Sam Niles took an elbow to the chops on that one.
Yeah.
Looks to be none the worse for the wear.
Oh, Tyrese Adams just took a hand to the face. Inadvertent.
Good sportsmanship
yeah.
there by Regneris.